We did it, guys! I know that seemed like a bit of an intro, but I just want to say thank you so much for everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. I finally hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and honestly, that was the greatest thing I could have woken up to, I think, this year. I'm pretty certain this year.
I appreciate you.
Let's keep it going and get to 10,000 now. You're mad that I'm in class right now? Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. How about you never do this ever again? Why? Because it freaking hurts you, confusing, ignorant, short frick. Bye. Hey man, I heard you broke up with Stacy. What's she doing over there? Ah, she's learning this shit. Why don't you doing it again? I told her to stop. I can't have anybody that can count higher than me. At least I'm up to 7 now. I can't. She's counting to 8. Look at her go again. I'm not interested in still talking, especially not with a guy who thought I blocked him on one form of social media, so his solution was to message me on another. Creepy. Creepy? I'm sorry if you're not used to guys who aren't complete assholes and care enough to chuck up on someone who I haven't heard from in a while. All in all, it's your loss. Not just nice guys, but in any situation, nobody is going to willingly admit that they're at fault. Like, it's your fault that I'm stalking you. Like, that's how you sound, dude. Hey, I hope you're doing well. I am, thank you very much. Good, I'm glad you look very happy. Aw, thank you. You too. Hey, what's up? Not much. You? I wanted to say something, and I'm not hitting on you, but I respect your relationship, and I'm married, but you are freaking breathtakingly beautiful. It's unbelievable how gorgeous you are. I appreciate you being so honest all the time. I'm so glad you're very happily married. Now, I feel like what you have always wanted, and thank you, by the way. I've always wanted to be married. I craved a family and my own for a very long time. I hope you and your husband work out great, and it's awesome to see how happy you seem. And as long as I've wanted a family, you've always been a gorgeous, smart, caring person. I really wish nothing but happiness for you. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. I can't wait to be married. You'll be a beautiful bride and a great wife, I'm sure. I may be crossing the line, but 14-year-old me had a lot of thoughts about you on your wedding night. Haha. What do you mean? I meant that I wanted you and had fantasies about you. I'm sure your wife would be upset that you said that. You have to take it down a notch. If someone said something like that to my boyfriend, I would freak out. I get it. I was meaning past tense. I mean, no offense. Yeah, I get that. I was being a little too honest. I guess so. I'm sorry, I should have not said that. It was way too far. You think? You think lusting after somebody since you were 14 is a little far? You think it? Yeah, I thunk it too. I'm so fricked up right now. I'm going through withdrawals from Coke and Xanax. I've already been to the hospital twice. I have no one to talk to, and I miss you a lot. I've been off everything for 3 weeks now, and I only keep getting worse without anything. Can you please talk to me? I don't feel comfortable talking to no one besides you. Frick me, man, I'm sorry. Nobody wants to talk to you because you keep on saying you're gonna hurt yourself, because nobody wants to talk to you, in case, you know, it's a little bit of a bullshit loop. You hurt yourself to get people to talk to you, and then when nobody wants to talk to you, you hurt yourself and tell people that this is because of you. That's abuse, and that's why nobody wants to talk to you. None of my exes text me happy birthday, and they both broke up with me. I just love too hard. I'm too good for them, and they get bored. Don't take a second to think that it might have been something you were doing, like, I don't know, were you stuck on them like Velcro? And I will say this, sometimes people actually do break up with another person because they just simply get bored, and I have to say, you're a horrible person if you do that. Like, seriously. If you throw someone away just because you got bored, they're not a toy, dude. Like, seriously, they're an actual person who has emotions just like you. You just gotta love these nice guy dating profiles. Never ceases to amaze me. 65 kilometers away. I fricked out my age again. Ugh, I'm not 24. I'm not a typical guy. Very unusual compared to these days. I actually pay attention to a girl. Since I can make braids and go makeup shopping, I have very large brains. I know a lot of shit. Therefore, I value a smart conversation. Graphic design is my passion. I rarely drink alcohol. After a long-ass time, I stopped smoking thanks to vaping. Just a Leo, just saying. Oh, right. Don't ask me how I am, because I'm I'll say hungry. I have a very strict taste.
Right.
Oh joy, typically not a typical guy, another one to add to the bunch. I actually pay attention to girls. Let's see, yeah, you're supposed to do that. I'm pretty certain at least 99% of people pay attention to girls. You know a lot of stuff? Okay, flexing that big brain time again, aren't you? Therefore, I have a smart conversation. Yeah, gee, I wonder what that can be about, aside from your IQ. Graphic design, that's actually not that bad. Not drinking alcohol that much, I mean, I guess it's better than not drinking any alcohol at all, because there are some that actually taste pretty good. My personal favorite tastes kind of like candy. I'm not gonna say which one because I'm pretty certain if this does get monetized, I'm gonna get demonetized. And the vaping thing, ew, I like them. And you also say to not ask me how I am because you always say you're hungry, so you don't want to have a conversation started on a dating app. Congratulations, dude, you do not know how these things work. Should I cover r/Tinder? Let me know down below. Jeez, the dude does know how to shave properly or take a selfie right. Please read, you deserve it, gorgeous. Dear Stacy, I may not be the one you want, but I'm the one who likes you. But you probably don't like me back. I just wish I had a chance to show you. I'm just hoping and praying you give me a chance. I'd love to take you out to a movie and get a bite to eat sometime. If you are ever open to have time, let me know. An absolute princess like you deserves to be treated like a queen. I may not be a king, but I will damn sure try my best to impress you and work hard to build something, even if it takes millenniums. I guess I might as well take my shot and go all in and put all the chips on the table. Yeah, on somebody's public Facebook timeline. Can somebody please hit this dude with a dictionary? Like, seriously, just give him the good old frisbee toss. Words can't hurt me. Yes, they can. You just got hit with a dictionary. That entire status was just one sentence. I mean, he's not wrong. He's putting all of his chips in. If he's posting it on a public feed that everybody else can see, this is either going to go really good or really, really bad. And by really, really bad, I mean I'm going to get my popcorn and watch the crash. Can a guy be just nice and not be accused of liking them? Like, I know I'm ugly, and you probably get hit up a lot of desperate men. I know this because all your friends told me they think you're an idiot. But I only hang with you to hopefully one day get in your pants. Like, I'm just like, wow, she needs someone sincere. So I try to make myself available, and all I get is your ignorance. But hilariously, you keep all these desperate boys around you, but because they play cool, you don't realize their intentions. Rant over. Oh yeah? What were your intentions, dude? Because I'm pretty certain if you're on this Reddit and you include the word rant in your Facebook status about somebody rejecting you, we can probably put money on it that you had something alike what you were saying other guys were like too. Do you always tell people you don't know and rarely talk to you're horny? Why do you care? Because it's a weird behavior and you should work on stopping. Literally no one wants to know, dude. Not really, but whatever. Most people don't play with her after they've been liking naughty shit. Maybe don't be liking that kind of stuff on Instagram. This, I honestly don't, it's probably his Instagram. What the frick? You're literally making no sense. r/niceguys, ya frickin' weirdo. Damn. Okay, but wasn't OP also hoping to be a rebound? And if someone only sees someone as a friend, they are not obligated to date them. Good grief, why date somebody you're not attracted to at all? Being nice to someone doesn't mean they have to date you. No, because he was waiting, and no, you're not obligated, but to me it would stand to reason to date somebody you know and are friends with. It's her right to friendzone him and to go with a guy she met at a bar. But like I say, she's gonna be a train wreck, but maybe that's what she wants. I hope he'll block her and she won't have him to vent to when this happens. It's not very often you find a wild nice guy on this sub. No, I'm not nice. I never pretend to or claim to be nice, and I don't chase thoughts.
Be gone, fuck!
Broku, if you say under the covers, we'll be able to spot the nice guy who's wandered into the nice guy subreddit. Little does he know he's severely outmatched.
I know that's a horrible in Australian, more specifically the crocodile hunter impression, rest his soul, but you just gotta admit, it kinda goes along. Ladies, them good guys y'all want are in y'all's comment section on every post y'all make, yet you curve the mofos every single time. You don't want a good guy, you want someone who you can show off and flex on other females with. Is that not objectifying a man? Isn't that what y'all tired of men doing to y'all? Why do girls make you go through this bullshit when you have to flirt with them? I don't understand. The entire narrative for the past 75 years has been gender equality. We've let women into the workforce, but they still make you do all the work in dating and flirting. The least they could do is say hi at a bar. I mean, if you like someone, then you like them. Why is it creepy or unattractive to be direct? They want to think of you as a high-status male who could get at the other women, but surely this is the opposite of what you would want. Yeah, I want a man who I know could cheat on me. It makes zero sense. Like, I don't shit test them. I don't care how much money they make. I don't care how tall they are. Feminists have pioneered for equality, but women seem to be unwilling to do it. So let me get this straight. What you're saying is when you go to a bar, if you don't walk up to a woman, they're obligated to come up to you and start a conversation. Is that what you're talking about? And a little heads up, sometimes women aren't at bars to meet men. Sometimes they're just coming off of a stressful workday or something. They need a drink to relax. Same goes for guys. You have a bad boss that you don't like, or you have customers that you don't like, come to a bar, drink yourself better. And if they saw your little cringy butt walking up to them, maybe, and then they turned you away, maybe think that maybe it might not be you. Just they don't want to talk to anybody today. Like you have one of those, I want to be by myself and just have a drink. And I'm pretty certain that this has nothing to do with equality or your blind view on it. But that's gonna have to be it for the video. If you would like what you had seen, be sure to like the video. If you saw something during the video you want to comment down below and start up a conversation, you go right and do that. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and let's start the road to 10,000.
You loyal.
Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.